Well, we are super excited. We are moving to the home farm. Yep. So, I grew up there my whole life. I lived around the farm there. I don't know if I got footage from the whole farm, but it was quite a bit of acres. My grandpa bought it way back in the day. It was over 100 acres. Unfortunately, he got into some tough times, so some of the farm was sold off, but there's still, I think, like close to 40 acres that is still owned by the family, and majority will be owned by me and my brother. So I'm very thankful for my parents for giving us the opportunity to buy part of the home farm. I grew up Amish. My parents are Amish. All my immediate family is Amish. Just for them to open up, and even though we don't live that lifestyle, they don't look at us any differently. We're super excited to go over there, and it'll give us more room to just do all the stuff that Karen wants to do.
And you want to do.
Oh yeah, I mean, I want to do stuff too.
I have plans of gardening a lot more space. A lot of it is wooded. There is a rental property on it as well, and we have dreams of adding more rental properties further back in the woods. It's a really great property. There's 2 ponds on it, and then his grandpa owns like right above us, and there's another pond there, so there's like an abundance of water. So that's really exciting because we don't have to, take out of our well or anything like that, because there's springs and all kinds of water coming from everywhere. So that's exciting to utilize that. It'll just be trenching and, making sure that we're choosing the right sites to add maybe faucets or just using pumping systems or whatever. But it's really cool because Mike, actually, when he was a little boy, he had always wanted to fly airplanes. So now he does fly airplanes, but he also has an ultralight, and he can actually land his ultralight on our property, which is really cool because it just kind of like full circled in his life. And the cool story too is that I actually lived in this house as well for about 4 years of my life.
Where my mom and dad live currently.
Yeah.
They owned that house for a while and didn't live in it, and so they rented it to
my mom and dad. So I lived there for about 4 years, and that's where I met Mike, and so that's how we got to know each other. That's when we started dating, and it's also the same time period when, no, you would have proposed when we lived in Strasbourg. Yeah. So, but it was still really close because I remember him saying that he asked my dad for permission and his blessing to ask me to marry him in the red barn, which is the original barn to the original farm. So it's really cool because Mike has lived in that house, I've lived in that house, and now we get to bring our daughter and, create our own memories together, being married and having our own child in that same house. A lot has changed from when I lived there, so I don't know if we can find an aerial of what it looked like, but a lot has changed from then to now. A lot of structures and just landscaping and different things have been put in place.
As you can see in the aerial, there's a new structure being built on the backside of the gym barn, and that's where my mom and dad are building a smaller house for them to live in. So mom and dad are still going to live on the property. I've already told them that we are going to be making YouTube videos, so they will probably be on the videos. They're pretty cool with it. I mean, I'm not just going to go shove a camera in their face, but they know what we're doing and they're excited. So we're looking forward to this. And the house that we're in currently already
sold.
Yeah, it's already sold.
Well, so, we're calling it pending because it's to the point where the new owners have to start doing all the process with their bank and the paperwork and the buyer's agreement and stuff like that. So our home is very dear to us. It's probably going to make me cry. But 3, this fall would be 4 years that we have lived here. We're probably going to be moving by March, mid-March, I would say, the latest. Maybe it'll, I don't know. We're going to see how that all turns out. We have a lot of big dreams and goals when we move over to the farm. There's a lot more space and just different things to do and animals to have. We don't really have space to responsibly have larger animals than maybe chickens on this property. So over there's a lot more space to, his brother raises sheep and chickens, and his dad has pigs and just a bunch of different stuff.
It's what you do on a farm. You have animals.
And I'm just excited because Viviana is going to be able to grow up with what we grew up with.
Yeah. Getting back to the basics, that's kind of what we were going with on that little trailer video that we played.
We're the Yoders. Join us as we venture into the lifestyle of homesteading, leading us back to our roots and enjoying the adventures along the way.
I really do cherish my Amish background, and just the ethics that is taught is big. So I want to, teach that to Viviana and maybe future children of ours. But we're super excited about this. I don't think there's really anything else that we're going to add to this video, but we wanted to let you guys know that we are buying. It's 20 acres, and it has a big shop and a barn and a house and a cabin. So very
and 2 ponds.
Yeah.
So just really excited. Yeah. Just thank you so much for your support and just joining us on our journey.
The channel grew
quite.
I mean, it's not huge, but
still,
200 and some of you people have subscribed. So if you're watching this and you haven't subscribed, we'd
button.
Yeah, we'd like for you to subscribe. That'd be great. It helps grow the channel.
Yeah. I always like to go through and answer your guys' comments and just questions that you have or just stuff that you've been sharing or experiencing. It just makes it feel like a community of people. You hear our dog snoring, it's a French bulldog. They sound like little pigs. That is what it is. But yeah, so thank you so much for your support and just joining us along the way. And there's a bunch of new things coming. So happy 2022 to you guys. We hope you have big dreams and you hit those dreams in big ways. Bless you.
Yep.